sidelines covered for us tonight. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the 5 slot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Bates in at the 3 spot. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Doncic against Garland. Left side, Collins. Down low, here's Leonard. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Leonard. Bates passes to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Stolen by Garland. To the wing right side. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 from MP.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
Bates, no good. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Leonard, that's for 2. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And it's Leonard missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by LeBron James. Collins setting the pick for Garland. Here's Leonard. That shot misses. Good defense by MP. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron, a screen on Leonard. Bates, good.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Leonard looking over the floor. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 10 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
MP with it. Garland picks him up. Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Jackson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now Reeves, defended by Mathurin. Garland, the pass to Leonard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Doncic. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now, here's MP. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Clippers leading by 4. Leonard draws the double. Collins kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they're off to a hot start in their NBA Cup. Currently 2-0.
With the win, they've got 1 foot in the knockout round. They've been one of the best teams thus far in the Cup. I expect that to continue tonight.
And as for the Clippers, on the road tonight, 0-2 in the NBA Cup thus far. The odds are certainly against them.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't see a way they advance unless they win their final 2 games, plus get a lot of help.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ayton hits them both. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. MP deciding where to go with it. Floats one up. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. James has got 6.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Back to Mathurin. Pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 17 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
They set the screen. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Clippers leading by 5. And here is Garland. Still yet to score. Collins setting the pick for Garland. Collins, good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Yep, that one goes. 10 points for MP.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Back to Doncic. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Collins, good. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Garland after Luka Doncic's bucket. Garland looking it over. 6 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. MP finds Smart. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bates has got his 6th assist on the night. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jones checked in for John Collins. Sanders comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Beal's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. Now here's Beal. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And he converts the layup.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
There's the pick. MP with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Dunn passes to Sanders. Over MP. Sanders' shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
MP, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Beal taking his time here. And finished off by Beal.
And this is what separates a player like Beal. The ability to create his own with regularity.
Doncic with a screen for MP. And MP throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bates has gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Dunn kicks to Beal.
2 minutes remaining.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. There's the triple. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Doncic with a screen on Sanders. It's deflected and stolen by Dunn. Beal against Smart. Beal the pass to Jones. Here's Dunn. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Bates. And the dunk by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. To the right side. To the middle. Pass basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James comes in for Ayton. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Garland, he's checked in for Sanders.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
Screen by Smith. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. The three from Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit. And changes here for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Top of the key, Beal. Jones finds Garland. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside, Beal to end the cold streak. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 10. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Brook Lopez is out there with Jones. And it's Garland in at the point. Pass to Beal. Now Leonard. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes for this game. Reeves with it. Garland picks him up. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bates. It's hauled in by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Beal. Clippers leading by 6. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Kicks it out to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power.
Man, come on, bro.
No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock
That
it
is some
down.
bullshit.
Garland Garland is doubled. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Bates. MP converting the top bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Doncic against Garland. Over in the corner, Mathurin. With the shot. Again, the Clippers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Reeves gets the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers also changing it up. Collins comes in for Derek Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard the bounce pass. And that one, good. Dunn's got 5 now.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
To the middle, and stolen by Leonard. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against the Suns, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And LeBron's subbed in for Hachimura. To the paint, here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Floats it up for James flushes in the alley-oop.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, the old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Clippers leading by 5. Outside Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP rattling the rim.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. Down against Doncic. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Mathurin missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Outside Garland. Here's Leonard. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
LeBron with a screen on Leonard. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Collins kicks to Dunn. Pass to Mathurin. MP against Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. To the inside. Mathurin for three. Here's Jackson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. Come on. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence with every outing. And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass. Just barbecue.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The Clippers leading. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Leonard against MP. And it's Leonard missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
Leonard with the steal. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. It's tipped. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Doncic passes to Bates. James sets the screen for MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36. Whoa, MP throws down the sledgehammer.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to the dunk, okay, even better, you take it.
MP against Leonard. 4 on the clock. Again, the Clippers.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Leonard. Jackson, a screen on MP. Puts it up from 15. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
LeBron with a screen on Leonard. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Outside Garland. Outside Garland. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Here's Bates. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Outside Garland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the inside. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. James, a screen on Leonard. MP dishes to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Leonard the pass to Garland. Lets it fly. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
MP.
Oh, yes!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. Clippers leading by 5. Over to the wing. Collins against LeBron. Outside Leonard. LaShape. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone a spot 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. LeBron a screen on Leonard. Here's Bates. Rebound by the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
He's looking for LeBron and finds it. It's good. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Garland's got 8 points.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Now, MVP. 43 points in the game. And it's James missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Nobody near Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Smart. The putback. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 8. Mathurin for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. And here are the Clippers now. Jackson setting the pick here for Garland. Jackson, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Doncic with a screen on Leonard. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Doncic with a screen on Leonard. MP with it. Garland picks him up. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
Garland with it. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple. MP passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind? No.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Garland. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
When a pick like that is questionable,
Clippers leading by 7. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Derek Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Beal against Hachimura. And here is Beal. Inside. Lopez kicks to Beal. 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. Lopez dishes to Beal. Bates grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
To the paint. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Beal, the pass to Garland. Lopez, a screen on MP. 7-foot shot, and it's Lopez. Time on the assist from Beal. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
Beal against MP. Pass to Hachimura. And it goes down 2 points. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Garland, the pass to Jones. Back to Garland. Traps in the tray. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 13 assists. MP finds Hayes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Garland, the pass to Beal. Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And Hayes throws it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Beal against Smart. And Lopez gets it to go. 14 points for Brook Lopez.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a team.
Reeves with the screen on Leonard. Here's Bates. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside of the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP passes to Hayes. MP outside. Back to Reeves. Stolen by Garland. Fires from deep. They get it again. Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the checked in for the Lakers. And then for the Clippers. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Beal. LeBron with a screen on Leonard. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
LeBron a screen on Leonard. MP kicks to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins and finished off by LeBron.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Clipper shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And here's Leonard from 3. Lakers leading by 5. MP outside. LeBron with a screen on Jackson. And the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Doncic with the steal. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You've got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
James a screen on Leonard. Down low. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Clippers trail by 9. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Collins. Takes it out to Leonard. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now, here's MP. It's James. And stolen by Leonard. Off the glass.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, MP. LeBron with a screen on Leonard. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. MP going to work inside.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Kawhi. Hands off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
LeBron a screen on Leonard.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip. And he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
Kawhi, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And the free throw, no good. Reeves fires, misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Collins outside. It's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
MP against Leonard. Now Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Now Collins. Outside Leonard. Takes the three. Outside Mathurin for three. Down it goes for three.
And this is a test for Mathurin. And he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team ride his shoulder.
And they call him
and that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Clippers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. James.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Leonard! No good. That would have tied it.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Collins outside. Garland. A three-pointer. Good.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. LeBron is screen on Leonard. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Collins. To win the game. The three is off. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Garland with it. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at center. Left side, Leonard. Clock at 4. To take the lead. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. MP against Leonard. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his 5th foul. MP outside. Driving in. Good. He hits again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Punches with a screen on Leonard. MP rips it down with 2 hands.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Benedict Mathurin. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, MP.
And that one misses. The Clippers trail. Now Leonard. Not gonna go. And they're pushing it up. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Now Doncic. Now MP. Leonard with the steal. And stolen by MP. Fast break, the Lakers. Cleared away by Leonard. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And stolen by James. MP. And that one is good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Reeves against Mathurin. Garland. That one is off. Lakers leading by 3. Here's MP. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Gets it to go. Down low.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
Outside Mathurin. Leonard against MP. Leonard fires. And he misses the J. Lakers have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Slams down the alley-oop.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Leonard inside, covered by MP.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That does not go. And here are the Lakers. They've got an 8-0 run. James sets the screen for MP. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Puts up a 3. Jackson with the rebound. Garland against MP. Mathurin. The 3 doesn't go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
James a screen on Garland. MP. And he does not hit. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. From deep. That shot no good.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the Lakers take the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in Group 1.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamilton.
Triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up a box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles. Too many tangibles, Joe. Talk to me.
Did you just use the word intangible? Intangibles are overrated. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for road.
Hello?
I'm a Mexican. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Are you calling?
Back to you, Kevin.
To this. All right, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yes.
For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports.
I'll see you in a minute. We're at the Dollar General. Do the toilet paper and stuff. We'll be there in just a minute.